you. This song's one that I wrote. It's on the new album, and went to France and played over there in 2011 and found a place in France where a Lancaster bomber had crashed, and there were Australians and New Zealanders and Canadians and UK guys on that plane, and our government in New Zealand hadn't recognised it yet, so I sort of had the monument recognised. And I met the niece, who was only 7, and her favourite uncle went to war, and he handed her a button from his Air Force jacket and said, when I get back you can sew it back on for me. And he never came back, of course, and it sort of inspired me to write the songs. It made me think about families that went to war and children that said goodbye to loved ones that left on a boat for the war on the other side. And then over in France the war was very real, and the kids were there with Germans marching around in occupied Germany. It's an amazing story. It's actually being made into a movie right now by a New Zealand producer, director, and it was quite amazing. The whole village gave these guys a funeral, even though the Nazis had said that they weren't allowed to, and they marched with the guns pointed at them to give the guys a funeral. And here in Australia, those people's family and in New Zealand wouldn't have even known that they'd died. And so I wrote this song. Lost it. There it is. Lost me for a second. Close your hand on the jacket button. Hold on till I return. A well of tears as she watched him leave. Too young to have to learn. As many soldiers left on ships, crowds of family who prayed as they waved, prayed as they waved. Liberte de Sassenay, Aotearoa, so many miles away. Liberte de Sassenay, for the lives of men who brought freedom today. Far across the world, a little girl with eyes of dream. She would plant flowers to make life not as it seemed, as she sang her own version of a nursery rhyme. Savez-vous planter les fleurs, planter les fleurs. Liberté de Sassenay, Aotearoa, so many miles away. Liberté Yeah, thank you. Kind of poignant right now with troops and things going overseas. We're always such a mile away from everything that's going on, aren't we?